So I believe every home tells a story. It's almost like the home has a soul. This home has seen its fair share of stories, it's no exception. And when the owners came to us, the wife of the couple had been raised in this home. So this home was, had a lot of emotional attachment. And she was actually bringing me in because she was about to sign the papers to sell the home and suddenly realized, hang on a minute, maybe I want to live here. And I think it was quite a process for these homeowners to come to terms with the fact that they actually could turn this home back into something for themselves. It had so much emotional attachment from her childhood here, good memories, that she suddenly realized, I don't think I want to let go of this. And so we were brought in at that stage of the game, and it's always nice for me to understand the story going into it and to see that there's something more than just putting new paint on a home and renovating it, to understand that we're actually bringing this thing back to life again and building a home for her to then bring her kids in, her and her husband's kids in, and kind of start the cycle again. Instead of, a lot of people would have looked at this home and thought, let's just push it over and start from scratch, and that was never a thought that crossed their minds. They wanted to salvage a lot of the elements that brought a smile to their faces, to her face from her childhood. As you can see, there's not much been done to the outside of this home. We had a budget and we ran out of budget because we did so much extensive renovation on the inside of the home. So the outside will be done down the road, but where the real work happened, where the real magic happened, was on the inside. We've been working on this project for about a year, and we are going to move these guys in for Christmas. So it's a bit of a mad push at the moment, but I want to show you what we've done and just show you some of the detail we added into this project. I think it looks wonderful on the inside. So follow me. So as you can see, we're not totally finished. There's a mad rush to get them in here for Christmas, but I kind of wanted to show you before the movers get everything in here and the owners start to settle in with their kids. So this house was stuck in the 60s, 70s, and it was, shag carpet, lots of teak, great, but it really needed to get brightened up. So a few features I just want to focus on, like just doing fir veneers over the beams. We could have easily gone with drywall, but this adds a nice warmth to it. And you can see that this fir is accented throughout the main level. The owners wanted lots of storage, and they also, in listening to the owners, they really wanted the kids around. They didn't want the kids downstairs in the basement while they were upstairs. So this homework nook was really, really important for them to have. So this allows the kids to do homework while the owners are cooking or doing whatever. Very, very interactive family, which is beautiful. Gas fireplace, always a real centerpiece to any home. And we used a company called Matte Concrete. This is actually a faux concrete finish here, which gives it a really nice contemporary look. Yeah, it's just seamless. It looks fantastic. Moving on to the kitchen. We'll be careful not to knock ourselves out on this massive lampshade. And again, kitchen, very clean, nice oak accents that tied in with the rest of the main floor. A beautiful big stove here, which any chef is gonna love. Couple features, some of this millwork features is nice. I'm not sure what's going in here, probably an appliance garage. And storage is key when it comes to kitchens. Some really nice features here for, what would you call that? Spices, there you go, spice trays. But there's some things that aren't finished yet. We haven't put doors, handles on the doors yet, but we're getting there. More storage features, this is a charging station for phones. There'll probably be a computer here. We got Ethernet so that, the owners can maybe check their emails while cooking or doing whatever. So it was really important to kind of listen to how a family functions and give them those little features. So kind of made the best of a kind of a dead area that could be here. I believe that this used to be a closed off wall, so we kind of opened this up. And here we go into bathroom number one. So this would be the common bathroom, and introduced a whole new color. And no mirrors on the walls yet, but it just looks great. I'm a big fan of these black fixtures. Same in the shower. It's a really nice, spacious bathroom with more storage on the wall, which will be utilized. I'm really happy with how this turned out. So, moving down into the basement. Now, like I mentioned before, it was really important for the homeowners to have some of the flavor of her childhood in this home, and there was a few things that we kept that some people might think, well, why did you do that? But this wall was sprayed white when we had the painters in, and the owners wanted it back to the original red brick, and this triggers some great memories for her. So it was important for her to have this, and we obliged. Also, there was it's not in yet, but we had a very basic handrail going down the stairs that she always remembers as a child using, and so they got it sandblasted and repainted, and we're going to install that probably next week. But it's kind of fun to know the story and to kind of be part of it. So I'll bring you down into the basement. So having this as a single family dwelling home is always a huge bonus. The fact that they don't have to make this into a rental suite gives us a lot more bandwidth to be able to fit everything in. So we've got a really nice big laundry room, and even the tile in the laundry room is kind of sweet for a laundry room. We've got a nice big laundry room here that is going to get fitted out pretty soon. So we've got a spare room over here, and this is where a lot of change happened. There was a mechanical room was actually here, and then there was a big doorway into this room, and we kind of redesigned the whole thing. So we've got a really nice big spare bedroom here for guests, and mechanical room, not much to see in there. This will be this is where the television will be, this is where the family will hang out. We've got another nice original fireplace surround with a new gas insert in there. So, and then one last bathroom. And then we got the last bathroom, the basement bathroom, which actually is my favorite, I think. Some really nice tile on the floor, beautiful oak cabinetry, and a really huge shower. You could run laps in here. All right, well, thanks for joining me on that tour through this home. For us, it's one of those projects that we almost don't want to end. I know the owners want it to end, but we've had such a good experience with the homeowners through this. I think everyone's kind of grown a little attached. Often was the case that we would show up to do this project, and the kids had written a little thank you on some of the floor protection, more than one occasion. And I can't state enough that how encouraging that is to our team. When you have people in your home, often they really, really do care about what they're doing, and they put a lot of pride in. And when that's appreciated, it goes a long way to wanting everyone to go the extra mile for the homeowner. So keep that in mind when you're doing a reno. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and yeah, have a good day.